Okay, so hello and welcome to Captain Lekko's first ever attempt at casting a game, basically. Hopefully, it's not an awful game. I'm watching my brother here. My brother is one of the DotA team. He's definitely not the very bad pun on Luna. He's playing with the 5-stack of his mates, so he's ditched me. This is game's happening right now, live, for the real time, for the first time. If you're watching this, it's not live. We're going to cast. Apparently, it's all pick. So first pick is a Phantom Lancer, quick pick. It can be quite strong. I assume it's a random, seeing as it's my brother and it happened instantly. Pugner, very situational pick, quite a squishy hero. So far they got quite a squishy lineup there from what you can see. But they have got quite large stat gains, I guess, because PL's got quite a high int gain and Pugner's got quite a high... PL's got a high agi gain, Pugner's got a high int gain. I feel Punger's more of a Pugner. I made to say Punga recently, and I've been saying that a lot. Pugner is more of a counter pick in my eyes than a straight up pick. It's not a bad hero, don't get me wrong. It's very good for pushing down towers if that's what you want to do. But he does have like serious weaknesses. He's quite fast actually. He's quite mobile as a hero, but he has no real escapes. Like the closest thing he has to escape is the slow, which even then only lasts for a couple of seconds on enemies. Lone Druid's picked up. Okay, so he's a bit more tanky. He's got the bear. Do some serious. So maybe they are going for a kind of siege strategy here because they've got Pugner with Nether Blast to push down towers, and the Spirit Bear also does major. How much bonus damage does it do to towers? Oh hello, lots of picks coming at once. So Storm Spirit quite in the meta at the moment. Go mid. I assume there's going to have to be a Wind Raider support, though she likes to be played as a core more recently. But we'll see how it's going. Sorry about the starting game lag. I'm going to take it off the directed camera. On the Radiant team against these guys. So let's start with heroes, shall we? So we've got this Lacoste, or however you pronounce that, going as the TA mid. Fair enough. Got this at OCF's. Whatever, on the Lich, I assume going the support. Yeah, picked up awards, good effort lad. Nature's Prophet, assume. Oh, it looks like we have a Nature's Prophet off lane, played by Was. I assume. Wace, I don't know how you pronounce that. Going off lane, interesting decision. Sand King, Gem Balls doing that. Picking up the stun, maybe he's jungling, who knows. He's picked up a ward. I assume he's actually going on the safe lane with the Gyrocopter. Zlatan! Well done. Okay, so we've got Chaotic here on the Wind Raider, putting out a bit harass, watching the Treant, thinking, no, you're not going to deny this rune, I've got this rune, son. Oh, the Treant's going to get the deny. The Treant's going to get the deny, unless Gyro can get there in time. Gyro gets there in time, picks up the first one. Is this going to be the first death of the game? That does a lot of damage, that Rocket Barrage, an awful lot of damage. The Wind Run, he's used the Wind Run already, tried to use it on the rune spots, try and nab it and run. Oh, that's come off cooldown, but he's not quite close enough, he's going to get the kill! Gyro takes the first blood. Had to use 2 rocket barrages there, but that is one of the highest damaging skills in the game at level 1. So the Wind Ranger off lane really suffering a major setback there, giving up first blood, losing the rune. TA, I believe, got the other rune, going up against the Storm mid, aka the entire team. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to be cocky like that, be my guest. I'm going to open up that one for now. Sorry, I did say chaotic on this thing. Yeah, off against these guys. Mid matchup. Okay, so it's meant to be a fairly even matchup because, like, maybe the TA has a slight advantage since the Storm can't get many overload charges when she's got Fraction up. But you just meant to get a roughly even amount of farm. In fact, the Storm Spirit's actually outlasting her quite significantly at the moment. Ken is on Lone Druid using the bear, obviously. So he's itemed up the bear quite correctly and not got himself any items. Entirely sensible. I agree 100%. The Gandhi Man can on the Punga. Took Nether Blast level 1. So yeah, it looks like they have got a vague siege strategy. They've also got like, so PL I think is quite team buy, and Storm Spirit is very pick off, but they've got a couple of siege options. She's also, they've not got a lot of team fight on the dire side. And my brother, sorry, Mova on the PL. I didn't mention Mova. What does that even mean? Scrub. Yeah, I assume he'll be farming here. Gandhi Man taking a supportive role. I would, so my personal preference would be having the Wind Ranger support. I'm not a huge fan of the way Wind Ranger's played more recently, going this core role. I think Punga's a much better pick as the Pugner is a much better pick as the core role. Oh, so we've actually got a dual lane here. Nate's Prophet hasn't gone to the jungle, because I assume Sand King is going to jungle at some point and get a couple of levels in the Sandstorm. But we'll see how it goes. So Nate's Prophet's taking up the farm here. Lich is just getting a bit of harass, getting that, making the lane difficult with the sacrifice. Lich is actually quite, I think, reasonable. If you're going to dual lane off lane, I think Lich is a really good hero to put there because of the sacrifice. You can make sure you get some, plenty of XP, keep the lane back. Even if pulls are connected, you get a reasonable amount of equilibrium. The bear's actually taking this camp. He has pulled the creeps, which is very nice of him. I think did he get a complete pull off? Or, oh, it was stacked because there's two different types of creeps here. So he's going to get the complete pull off, he's going to successfully do it, and then he's going to just finish off the camp. Hopefully just in time for this to go down. Wind Raider picking up the banking room bot. I didn't see who picked up the one at the top. Oh, it looks like this time the DotA gets both the runes. Got haste rune using instantly to regen their mana. Her bottle's out of charge, so we've got one bottle on either side at the moment. Sand King not hit level 3 yet, not sure what's going on there. Haven't seen any more deaths. Okay, so the Storm Spirit significantly, actually quite outplaying the TA quite a lot here. KO not having a great time in this offlane, but he is level 3, that's not great compared to level 4 of Gyro, but he did get the bounty rune and the first blood, which is only really going against Chaotic, but hey, I'm sure he can swing around. I don't know how good this guy is, but you know, he's getting a couple of last hits, he's doing alright, He's not doing that much work. For an offlaner, he's doing quite well compared to the safe laner in that lane. Oh, TA suddenly making a bit of a comeback. Oh man, he's out of bottle charges. Looks like the TA is kind of winning this lane. If Storm Spirit can keep up the runes, he'll probably be alright. But if he misses a rune and the TA gets it instead, I think Storm Spirit's really going to struggle here. But then again, all he wants to do is hit level 6. Okay, in the jungle, not got any major items on the bait. I assume that's going to be a Hand of Midas. Let's go getting a Aquila brought out to him. Yes, turn that into an Aquila. Nice and sensible. Okay, Storm Spirit picking up the bounty rune. And the regen looks like it's going the way of TA. Wind Ranger might get there first. It's going to be close. Wind Ranger's going to get there first. Oh, the Wind Ranger snags it. Stuns. Going to have to wind run away. No, that's not how you wind run away. Oh dear. That is a dead Wind Runner. Given to the TA. Almost level 6. The Gyro's doing really well now. So, I think I found the weak link in this team. No offense, boys. No offense. But, you know. You know that he's maxing this, so that's going to do an awful lot of damage. If the Wind Runner keeps just walking up to him like that, it's going to go badly. It's just going to go badly. Sand getting a nice little pull off. He's not going for the jungle build. I think he honestly could just leave the Gyrocopter in lane here. Okay, spamming that a little bit. I guess he's got an Aquila, so he's regenerating it up reasonably, but not the optimal way to farm. Doesn't maintain equilibrium, as we're seeing here. Actually, he only single pulled that, didn't he, in this camp? So only single pulled it because that's pushed quite hard now, but he's pushing it right back with the power shot, which is not what we want to do. All the stuns coming in, the rocket barrage is up. Thought he's going to try and win away. He's getting body blocked. Oh, that is well played. That is well played. Oh, you can't argue with that. Unfortunately, we missed a double kill up top. I think it was up top. Yes, we missed a double kill up top. Oh no, can we go back? Like, oh, we can go back. I could go back. No, I won't go back. Okay, both given to the Punga. I assume then one of the blasts with the kills. So he's picked up a Bassi as well, which is not very good communication. Oh, he's turned the Bassi into... Ah! No, he's... Okay. Disassembling it. I need to put it back together. Come on, you can do this. You can do this! You can do this! Alright, you need to... Just, look, move back. That's a bold statement. But, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Someone picked up a rune mid, got there ahead of the DotA Wasp name. Ooh, a deep, nice, juicy little DD top. See what happens with that. Oh, the man's going for it. Can a bear pick it up? I don't know. Oh, the TA's nabbed it. Oh, she's too fast, too furious for this guy. Oh, he's going for it. This is a bad decision, Ken. Run, Ken boy, run. Sorry, Storm Spirit's got your back. Yeah, he's got your back. Your bear's going to do some work. Oh, the bash. Oh, are they going to kill TA? Yes, they killed the TA. That is quite a big kill actually. She was level 7, that's nearly put the Storm Spirit to level 8. He's got his ult up, a little bit more regen, he can start doing some work. Also gets the Bear Man a bit of stuff. Is he going for the double Midas build? No, he's just going for the single Midas build, surely. I thought he's been farming for a while, I assumed he might have enough money to get Midas already. Not quite, not quite. So the towers are all looking reasonably healthy at the moment. Oh, none of them on that low. Yeah, obviously mid not. So this top lane seems to be going very much in the favour of the Dire. Mid lane, I think, just about in favour of the Dire. In fact, with that kill, I think very much in favour of the Dire. Bottom lane, though, is going very much in favour of the Radiant. I think this Sand King should be maxing up Sandstorm and jungling. But this Jara's been forced to go back. I'm not sure how that occurred. I must have been a bit harassed with the power shot, doing some work there. Good work, Wind Ranger, can't complain. She has died twice, but she's died 3 times, sorry. But she's the only one on the team that's died. She's getting some levels. She's level 6. That's alright. She's not as high as Latan though, which is the concern. Get a bit harassed on that. Put up the trap. Instantly taken down by the creeps. Refraction blocking the tower. Oh, taking a bit of tower hits. Getting a bit ballsy here. Gonna take another tower hit? No, it goes to the range creep. Fair enough. Oh, looks like they're going deep here. There was a Decrepify off. Also the Punga Blast used. Ah, the illusion. Doing some work. Oh, nice little jukes to take out the creep wave. Push down the tower a little bit harder. Ah, good little A clicking there. He's gonna nether blast this, I assume. He's hit level 6. He is hit level 6, obviously, because he's creating an illusion on his auto attack. A little nether wall just to deter the enemies, and this tower's going down. And that is the first tower of the game. Meanwhile, Wind Raider dies again bot, which is not what we want to see. He's now leveling up Sandstorm. Level 6, nice, not doing too badly. This tower's going to go before too long, I expect. Both the safe lanes doing very well. Mid lane, not that disproportionate, but I think is somewhat in the favour of the Storm Spirit. So we're coming to the end of the laning stage here, I think. He's put up a Midas, giving it to himself. Okay, fair enough. I don't think it makes a lot of difference. I think because the bear now works correctly, you can go double Midas on the bear. Bottom tower falls. Expect no less. Oh, the next Prophet's coming down here. Fair enough. Interesting decision. Any Midas is picked up from this team? No, next Prophet going off lane. We might actually be picking up a Midas. He could be turning that into Boot straight away. He's got the money to. I think he is going to go Midas. It's going to be okay. Like, I think 30 minutes is roughly the time you want to get a Midas by. I don't know exactly. It probably depends on the game. But this bear got the Midas by 9 minutes, which is very good. Missed another kill on the Gyrocopter, killing the Punga this time. Punga must have been around here. Oh, this doesn't work. It must have been around here somewhere, which is a dangerous place for him to be. He's picked up his Helm on the Dominator. He can do some. He start jungling, start doing some work. Lich's come in mid, try and help out. Yeah, rotates are happening now. Laning stage over. Let's go farm, boys. Where? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, just enough damage on it. Just enough. A nice little solo kill. Oh, I forgot about fight recaps. Oh, great. Pointing out the banner room for his friend. No, pick it up anyway. Storm Spirit is going a bit ham. Oh, the shackle just missing. The refraction doing some work. Melded right there. Oh, the entire enemy team's coming in. He's going to have to put the ward down. Least it will do is do some work. Oh, no, he tried to suck some life out, but it's not going well in the favour of Dire. Tags almost dead. Storm Spirit gets her down. Meanwhile, oh, the Rocket Rush doing some work, taking down everyone else. Storm Spirit doesn't have enough mana to jump away. Oh, but he gets out the Gyrocopter in the process. Lich, bouncing around up top, nearly dies on the nether wall, but he's alright. That was probably my first real team fight, and that was a clusterfuck of what happened there. Let's have a look at the fight recap. Ah, no, missed most of it. Okay, so what we know is that they went 3 for 3 or 3 for 4. It might have been 3 for 4. No, Punga died, so it was 3 for 4. Punga died quite early on, so it's 3 for 4, which is very much in the Radiant's favour. So these last, I'm going to start looking at the net worth graphs now. Gyrocopter leading the net worth graph. I don't think that's too surprising, seeing as he does have 6 kills to his name. Storm Spirit not far behind him though, which is probably fair enough, seeing as he got that big kill on TA mid at that point. But then you'd say it's a slight advantage to the Dire here. Low down 4, not really going to have a significant difference. Oh man, I don't know how Lich got that denial off, but well played. So Chaotic just trying to. He's going this core Wind Raider, trying to get some items up. All Storm Spirit going for the pick off. He zooms in. Oh, he's got enough regen. That should be a dead man. Yes, he knows that can break trees. Excellent. Well done. Good kill. That's gonna make a minor swing in their favour. go. I know it's a bit early to be looking at these graphs, but oh, okay, yeah. Favour very much in the Dire's favour at the moment, not like significantly, but enough so. Oh, something's going on here. Oh, the meld doing a lot of damage there. She needs to win run perfectly to make that work, but the meld is now. Oh no, the meld's got a very short cooldown. Oh, beautiful shackle shot, getting the lich as well. Oh, but the Sand King big ult coming in. It's gonna get. Oh, there's tiny amounts of health left. Oh, and the Pugman perfectly using his. Oh, only one kill. Oh, but the next prophet badly missed tree. Oh no, actually it might be a good. Oh no, it wasn't a very good tree because he's gonna die for it. He tried to block off the. He tried to block them off here by putting the trees down in the zone. It would have worked if he placed it perfectly, but not quite. Storm Spirit just having enough mana to get the jump off, to get the overload off, to win. Oh look, this guy flaming so hard. Not even his team. Trying hard doesn't work if you're shit at the game. Damn it, lads. Damn it. I want the Dire to win because it's got my brother on, but if that guy's being an arsehole, I can't. Oh, big ult! Oh, it's Lathan doing work with the huge ult. TA going back on this lone druid. Doing a bit of damage, but not getting the kill. The big ult coming through. Storm Spirit jumping in to try and kill off the next prophet. He gets to kill the next prophet. So they go 1-for-1 at the moment. Zlatan's still in there getting rocket barrages off, but it's too many focuses, too split. Oh, the big lich ult is going to get 3. Oh, not quite going to get 3 kills. Is Mova going to get away? He is. He's going to get away. Unless TA. How deep's TA got? Has he got? Oh, the traps come off. He's going to try have to fight. He's got no choice. He's going for it. He's going mad. Look at the illusions. Oh no. That ends up being a 4-2 fight in favour of the Radiant, very much so. A huge goal swing in the Lich's favour for getting at least two of the kills there. I believe he got a double kill. Next Prophet dropping a bit. Gyrocopter actually working out quite well overall. Next Prophet, the only really one that's missing out on this, on the Radiant side. Dire side, Pugna's the only real one missing out too much. But then there's not huge gains here. Quite big gains for the Dire in terms of gold, and very little here. XP, fairly even, but you've got 4 heroes involved in that, so you'd say it's very much in the Radiant's favour there. Jara's still winning the net worth graph. Some rotating's happening. Centaur's stomping the treants. Storm Spirit's jumping in, nabbing the regen rune. Oh, a beautiful stun. Oh, that shackle. Perfect shackle. Allowing the kill on the TA. That's actually taken the Storm Spirit into leading the net worth graph. They're trying to find next prophet, but he's walked the right way. He's got away with it. Lovely little regen bottled, which is the perfect rune for a Storm Spirit. Because you can just, if you can use it effectively, you could do so much work with one regen rune. How's the Lone Druid doing in terms of farm? He's got his Midas up. He's giving it to the bear. Okay, fair enough. He's worked on the attack speed, helps. Got himself some brown boots. That sends some Pugnas going the power treads, which I can understand, but I feel like it's the sort of hero. Oh, he's picked up Soul Ring. Maybe a triangle boots would have been more effective. He gains a little bit of health there with the power treads. He can choose up his stuff, but I suppose he's relying on Life Drain, because Life Drain has got a fairly low cooldown. Oh, fight going on bottom. Just pointing out. Just pointing out that out, no one. All the Storms are having to run away. He's already popped his regen rune. Is he going to get away? He's going to have to bottle up. He's only got mana for a little jump. Well, over here, Wind Raider getting caught out a little bit. She's going to go 3-on-1. She's going to have to. No, Wind Run's down. She's already used it. He's going to come with the Rocket Barrage. The TA is going to finish her off. But the Storm Spirit did get away. So, swings and roundabouts. Ken's come in, do some work. He's getting trankles for himself. That's sensible. Next probably picked up his treads. He has got a Midas. He got an extra leather haste. I assume it's going to become a Maelstrom soon enough. Already picked up his Yasha Gyrocopter. Not bad. Or rotates the top where the PL's been pushing. Man, too many acronyms. Or abbreviations, whatever. Close the Feudal Blade recipe. Hasn't quite got the intel thing yet, but I suppose that is the bigger cost, the recipe, and if he's not going to have the intel on him, there's no point picking it out. Sand King just getting a little bit, Trent's soaking up the farm actually. I'm going to let the TA rather than the Gyrocopter. I guess because the Gyrocopter, the Rocket Barrage is doing a lot of work for this man. So that's fair enough. 1 level in the Side Blades, yeah, that's fair enough. What the hell are all leveling? So he's only put 1 level in the Rocket, which is sometimes good and sometimes not. I'm undecided. It's still a stun, and it doesn't increase that much, so I guess it's understandable, but the damage does go up quite a lot. Doubles the damage in 1 level. Okay. Aegis Prophet, yeah, that's pretty much how you want to level. Lich, I agree. Sand King, yep. Yeah, I can't fault any of these levelings. I think it was Purge that was saying it might actually be more worth leveling the Decrepify, because the mana leak does increase, but the mana leak's not what you get it for. You get it for the damage per mana, and just having it there is enough deterrent anyway. Increasing it, yeah, sure, it increases the amount of damage it does, and it's only, if you're going to level it, you want to max it, I guess, because you want it. It does more work in the early game than it does in the late game. But the Decrepify, I guess, only increases the duration of the cooldown, so I don't know. I'm not pro enough. Wind Ranger, I think she might need more levels of Wind Run, quite frankly, and just leave. She's not got enough items for the all the bounces. Not quite favourable. It was a good Lich ult though, taking them down very low, making this fight very risky for the Dire. They take their Nature's Prophet and they disengage. Oh, but is... Oh no, he's going to survive. Storm Spirit goes back in. He wants to kill. He's got the kill. Is he going to get Lich as well? He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going crazy. He's got it. The Sand King coming in for the stun. He's not got enough mana to jump away. He's going to have to get something crazy off. Ah, the Lone Druid coming in just to scare him off. Just enough. Oh no! The Rocket Barrage doing work, taking the bear out as well. Oh, this man's got nothing. He's only got Tranquils. He can't fight the Gyro. He's backing up. He's going to run away. The Rocket's coming in. It's going to take it. It's going to hit him. There's not a lot he's going to do. Apparently, Mova was so happy. The stuns come off. Has he got enough mana for Rocket Barrage? He does, and there's no other creatures around to help tank it for him. He's going down. That's it. That's the Lone Druid down. Gyrocopter massively boosting his net worth, taking this massive creep to the middle tower as well. That creep wave just missed it. Wind Ranger's going to come in to soak it up, defend the tower. Fair enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So a bit of all chat going on there, but fair enough. Nothing too offensive being said. First looking for levels, Storm Spirit, he's already got maxed out and stuff. I don't know how to level this guy correctly. What does that increase? Attack speed and movement speed. But then it's an active. Was that passive? Yeah, I think that's fair enough. So Sand King is right at the bottom of the network chart. He should just be jungling, I think. Look, no one's jungling at the moment. Is he jungling? Is he going to jungle? Yeah, he's doing some jungling. He's going to get his money up a little bit. Pugno's struggling. I don't know what he's turning that second. Oh, that's because he disassembled it. Fair enough. Nice try, Storm. What occurred? He was jumped at him and hit the cliffs or something. I didn't see. My bad. Lich picked up the mech. I don't think anyone's picked up the mech on the Dire side. Not yet. Lich picked it up on this side. I think it has a lot more use on the Radiant side than it does on the... Actually, it has a lot of use on both sides, I'd say. Bomb tower falls in the meantime. Missed that. Okay, so that's their first tower gone. The mid tower fell for Radiant, so it's 2 towers to 1 tower. The kills are fairly even. The net worth, not too bad. Okay, actually, the Radiant has quite a big XP. The Radiant's now taking the advantage. Gyrocopter's taking that Pugna again. This Gyrocopter's a monster. Oh, he's going to get the PL as well. Oh, that's not good. You want the PL, your hard carry. He's just not got. He's not got that much farm. Gyro has all the farm, and he's the one you want all the farm on. And his Prophet's doing quite well. The TA not doing anywhere near as well for a mid hero, but AK the entire team might actually end up being the entire team, despite being a bit of an all-chatting arsehole. I hope it was a joke, but I don't believe it was. There you go, flat cannon that down. I think that might be this tower down if they can maintain some form of pressure. Gyrocopter's just going to tank it for a little bit. He's got the bonus 3 armor. That's actually fairly reducing his damage. Even though his Prophet rotates up onto the jungle, he's going to walk away quite happily. You need to get more levels in that Wind Run, babes. Lone Druid's going for something crazy here. He's going mad. He's absolutely insane. Sand King picking up some farm, overtaking the Pugna in net worth. Oh. It's just a bear. I'm just a bear. Oh, but the Lone Druid's got to be near-ish. Storm Spirit's coming in and he's got a rocket on his head, but he's just going to zip away and back up. Lone Druid's going to have to get out of there, because he's not in a healthy place. Ah, PL cancelling his attack there to try and take out the rocket. It still hits the Storm Spirit. Oh, the Lone Druid has been a bit caught out. The bear's nearly dead. The bear's been trapped. Ditch the bear, save the hero. Quite right. quite right. You give up, okay, you do give up a reasonable amount of gold. I forget how much it's worth. 300 or something? It's worth quite a lot, I think. Doesn't say. But, he did get the hero alive, which I think is more significant, because you can just resummon the bear. No, that's a long cooldown. He resummoned it. Oh, he just resummoned it. My bad. He's saving up quite a bit of money. Wonder what he's buying. Oh, your radiance. That'd be a laugh. Sand King's picked up his blink dagger. Very nice, very nice. He's got pretty much what he needs. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage. Oh, and the TA just mopping up in one go. Not even hesitating. Blink, meld, dead. Thank you very much, Pugner. Goodbye. Nature's Prophet giving this push a little bit of top. Storm Spirit spotted it though. Gonna go and take the farm. Keep pushed out. Ball lane Lich is TPing to mid. Looks like there's a little group up mid. Thinking about pushing down this tier 1 tower. Both? Oh, I didn't notice the tier 2 don't go down here. I assume a work of Nature's Prophet. So it's now 2 towers to 3 towers. The Radiant have gained an advantage and are using their advantage to take objectives. DotA had the advantage and was just using it to try and farm, but the Gyrocopter is now becoming a bit of a menace. He's got his mana up, he's going for a BKB, he's almost at his BKB. Good deny from the Wind Ranger. They stepped off for a second, he saw it was in fly range, he took it down. Good work. Okay, picked up his Maelstrom, which apparently is not the way to build this because you can only get a limited amount of procs per second. But I don't know. I think it also does actually reduce the amount of damage that that thing does. Maybe if he gets nags at some point, it'll be right. But apparently crits is the way you want to go rather than Maelstrom. Maelstrom's fine, I think, but it's mainly about improving attack speed, not improving damage. Okay, big fight here. The Gyro ult goes and hits no one. The bear runs in the middle. The Sand King, however, jumps in and picks off the Wind Ranger. DotA just trying to disengage at the moment. No, they're thinking about going back in. No, I think they are going to back out. They're all just too split. The Radiant are more coordinated than them. Pugner's going to die for this. No, he's... Oh, yes. Oh, another good blink stun by the Sand King. Storm Spirit getting taken out of the fight for a few seconds by that. PL's been forced way around. They're going to keep pushing this. Going to take the T2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That was a well-executed fight from the Radiant, gaining a reasonable amount of stuff. DotA not losing too much. The 2 supports, but still, that's not what you want to see happen. They just didn't have the 2 of their heroes just weren't in that fight. They needed the mid and they just weren't there. They were just standing around back, not doing much at all. To be fair, Lone Druid is relying on the bear. Are Radiant going to take this further? They're going to think we've got the advantage. Why not take this further? I think Lone Druid's pretty cool. Oh, Storm Spirit going in, jumping on Nature's Prophet. Ah, but a good stun from Sand King again. This blink dagger on Sand King is doing so much work. PA Mel just like chipping away at that bear's health. It's got a lot of health. It's got a decent amount of regen. What can do? It's got Hyperstone. He's done right. It's better than right. Hunger taking up a bit of farm. Gyrocopter's still just monstering this net worth graph. Yeah, DotA lost their advantage. However, since the Radiant have gained the advantage, they've just not looked back so far. They are now backing up, thinking about doing Roshan maybe? They spotted the PL. They know he's there. They know you're there, PL. Back up. Back up, PL. Oh no. She's not got anything to stop you though. But the Sand King might do. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's a good... No. The Sandstorm just doing enough to take out the illusion before anything else. So taking out the PL, they think that's a major force in their fights. But to be honest, it's the Storm Spirit that's doing all the work. The Lone Druid not too bad in the net worth graph. But the PL just needs more farm. He's just not got enough farm. I think that is one of the... Oh, wow. An instant pick off on the Pugner. Did he just insta-give him? I don't even know. He's got a DD, so he's doing 300 damage. With the meld crit, 200 damage. So 500 damage. About 600 damage. A bit less than 600 damage in one hit there. They are actually taking down the racks, so the Wind Run comes off and this guy's taking them down. He's taking down all the refraction charges easily. The bear's going to die. Gyrocopter's BKB'd up, going into the middle. The ult whiffs a little bit, but it doesn't matter. The Sand King ult's going to find absolutely nothing. But the racks are slowly falling. Nature's Prophet going far too deep, just being easily picked up there by a combination of the entire DotA team. Storm Spirit jumping back in. Oh, the Rocket Barrage not doing that much work there. Him zipping around, taking out the Sand King as well. Is Lich going to die? Can he get to him? Not quite. He's going to get the slow off. That's a big slow. Oh, the bear needs a root. The bear needs a root. Ah, no, that's all he needs. Simple right click from the lone druid, taking the kill. Storm Spirit actually does have a Bloodstone, 13 charges. She's doing quite well. They did lose one Rax. They lost the ranged Rax, so the mana Rax is going to regen up if they can keep it alive for long enough. PL picking up a Vlad's. Okay. The lone druid is only sometimes melee, so I don't think that's that good an item in this team. It does buff his illusions a little bit, but not enough. I don't think it's actually that big an item. I think if you wanted to pick up a I suppose he has already got the. If he wants lifesteal, he can't. He has to pick up that because. No, wait, no, that's not a unique attack modifier. What am I on about?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
No, they knocked down the bot tower. The bear doing some work. Oh, but he's going to get taken down by the P8 unless can he man fighter? He's just letting the bear do the work. The root, good. Oh, he sees the root and he's just going to TP away. She hasn't got any stuns. Quite right. That is the way to deal with her. Just TP away. They're going to go for this mid tower. I think that's going to fall quite happily. I don't think Radiant are going to contest this. They're doing a bit of work. Oh, that's a big gyro. Oh, a big stun for saying a double stun off. PL dies without even much of a whimper. Storm Spirit's just about getting away. The Punga dies as well, but that's come to be expected now, seeing as he's so squishy. The Wind Ranger's running away. Might get away with it though. The Dire are going to chase. The Radiant going to chase only so far. Oh, it's probably coming in. But he's got a. Oh, they are not quite enough to take it down. The root, the shackle, all the stuns. The bear coming in, sanking, stunning up. The rocket barrage just like hitting the bear, doing very little damage. They're going to get away with it. They got that tower for nothing. Almost. No, they didn't get that tower for nothing because they lost the PL and the Punga, which I don't think is a very good trade. But they would have had the tower denied otherwise. I think they should have just backed up and let it get denied, quite frankly. They did, but they didn't know. They didn't know that the whole team was coming in. How's the graph swings looking? Oh wow! See, this is what the comment. I think this is. No, that's it. Yeah, the combat mechanics have a much bigger swing on the combat mechanics have a much bigger swing on XP, which I don't think is a bad thing. So it lets everyone reach off at the same level. Die completely wiping their advantage, the Radiant advantage, and then bringing it. But the Radiant then taking those couple of kills and bringing it back to 2,500 advantage. Oh, again, a big dip. She doesn't have as big a dip on the gold swing. That's still a 5,000 gold swing, don't get me wrong. But it's how you use the gold that really matters in games. I think if you use the gold correctly, the combat mechanics aren't going to matter as much. I mean, if you're behind, then you use the combat mechanics to gain a huge amount of gold and get some really big items, then okay, it might be an issue. But I don't think it, I just think it makes the game better, honestly. That's my opinion. TA, sitting mid, hoping for a pick-off, hoping for this Punga, who is squishy as all hell and she knows it. But he's not coming up, he's not stepping up, he's seen the gyro, he's quite happy just to walk away this gyro. Oh, Demon Edge. What's it gonna be, gyro? Come on, Divine Raver, you know you want it, you know you want it. Wind Ranger just picked up a Blink Dagger, which is, I think, a 4-star's infinitely better on her. Increases her damage, Blink Dagger only does maneuverability, but I don't think she needs that much since she's got the Wind Run. Take a little later, Storm Spirit not doing a lot. There's a little push going up top. The Radiant haven't rotated, they're just going to keep... Oh, they're going to push themselves, they're going to go for the lone druid here, picked him up, easy take. The Rocket Barrage doing a lot of work, TA doing a lot of work, they're just probably just sitting up there doing... Oh, they've seen the rotate bot, they're going to let the tower fall. TA back to Rax, they're going to back up quite sensibly. So lone druid for a tower, okay, not bad, not bad. Lone druid's actually got a reasonable net worth though. So I'd say that's not the greatest. If it had been a support, it would have been well worth their while. Oh, TA's actually got Envy's rune has come up that way, but they've gone through the secret shop. No one can get spotted out here. Oh, Punga, what are you doing? You're standing there too. Oh, no, that's a dead Punga. Oh, wow. Oh, they're gonna have to kill that rocket though. If they don't kill the rocket, the Punga's dead. He might be able to pick up the Lich Stein somewhere in there as well. He's gonna. Oh, he dodged. He didn't quite dodge either of the blasts from the. But he does take them down. They take them both down. Simple right clicks doing the work there. Did she use her ult? She did use her ult. No, she didn't. It was a 6-second cooldown. She can't use her ult. TA just too late. Went the wrong way. Went up top and just went the wrong way. Punga did die to the rocket, but they get 4 for 1 essentially. That's a huge fight. Look, again, wiping out their XP advantage, taking a slight advantage, not a huge one, taking out most of their gold advantage as well. Storm Spirit still actually keeping up with this gyrocopter now. Turning his item into a BKB, sensible pickup from the gyrocopter, from the Storm Spirit. Gyrocopter BKB. Since he's got his BKB, it's actually not done that much work, surprisingly. They have got a fair bit of magical damage. It's actually a good pickup, I think. It's just not done enough. Oh, TA getting picking up PL easily. PL far too deep. Far too deep. Yeah, no, you didn't want to lose that. Oh, that's a nice chunk of XP for those guys, especially for the Lich. That's a shame. You're on top, Invisbot. No one wants it. Trap and Roche, sensible. What's this bear got? AC, fair enough. Good pick. It's probably building this Dagon. Only got 2 levels in it. That's quite a big investment. Windrage are now picking up the Zags. Not really got enough to make it work, in my opinion. Hunger also trying to go for Zags. Oh, Tara, what you turn this demon into? What you turn this demon into? Skanking over it. There's a lot of people now going for their Ags. Oh, I missed the Storm Spirit pick up on the Nature's Prophet. The Nature's Prophet is actually quite squishy. He is just food for the Storm Spirit. Has been all game. Storm Spirit now overtaking Gyrocopter in the network graph. That is a net worth. That's actually quite impressive. Oh, a little rotation here. Lich and Sand King getting caught out, but Gyrocopter's in on the side. Oh, they're going to need... Oh, he's picking up before he gets his BKB off. Can they get the root? Oh, the BKB comes out. The Lich ult is just going to zip away and it's not going to do anything. He's going to have to right-click him down. Can he manage it? Not when there's that many of them. The Storm Spirit, you're going to have to struggle here. Oh, he's going to take down the Gyrocopter. Yes, he is going to take down the Gyrocopter. The bear might die, but I don't think he's that bothered. No, he is. The bear's his entire fight. But you can just recall it. Comes straight back into the fight. The Storm Spirit's still going. He's going ham. He's got 16 Bloodstone charges. He don't care, son. He's going for this. You're going to die. He says, you're going to die. I'm having this. I want some kills. I want more charges on this Bloodstone. Oh, the power shot just missing out, but the right click just enough. Next Prophet ult just misses the they lose vision just at the wrong time. She's melding right there. They know exactly where she is. They know exactly where she is. She's waiting. No, she's gonna blink away. Not gonna risk anything. Blinking back into safety. Now I've got this nice offensive ward up that's about to go down though. But I do like good offensive ward. Ah, look, an interesting place to ward hit, but then the traps giving the vision all over the map. So that, I think, is going to be a massive swing in the Dire's favour. This game's going a little bit all over the place. I love it. Man, for a first game to cast, you'd think, oh, I'll just cast my brother because he's not playing with me. Good shout, good shout. So yeah, Dire taking the lead again. Not quite taking the lead on the gold, but taking the lead in XP. I think gold is now more of a factor in the game now that most people have hit level 16. In fact, I can have a little gander. Slowing up the PL, I don't think they're going to go for him. Sorry, where's hero level? Ah, picked up by the Storm Spirit, eh? He's not died much. But I guess... he's died a few times. Only 3. So, anyway, hero levels... Oh wow, this Pugna's still level 11. So almost everyone on the team... Once you hit level 16, I feel like the extra levels... Most of these, there's some heroes that do like stats, but and the stats are always good, don't get me wrong, but once you hit level 16 you kind of have leveled up enough to be able to just fight all the time, and then it's more on gold than it is on XP. But it's still on XP for these two. Not quite hit level 16, he's only hit level 11. Oh, this Pugna's poor, but I guess he has died 11 times. He's not doing very well, this Pugna. He's been picked up quite a lot. He just needs to sit back and get his spells off. And let his team do the fighting. Oh, wow. So that last fight hadn't quite come through in a huge swing in the Dire's favour. Still not quite taking the net worth. But they have taken a massive lead in XP. Look, they had a 8k experience lead, the Radiant, and now it's not far off. Well, it's about 7k in the Dire's favour now. This is a 15k swing over the course of about 10 minutes. That's pretty massive. Ooh! TA's seen it. Oh, but Storm Spirit is on the ball and ready to zip in. Oh, but the bear's there. She gets ruined. She gets shackled. She's going down. Saying he's going to try and get his ult off, but it's not. He's just not close enough. He's going to... If you're not careful in Sand King, you can get picked up. Storm Spirit's going for it. You don't care. Look, I want more turns on my Bloodstone. I want more mana regen. I've already got quite a lot to sustain myself. I want more. He's also going for a sheep stick, which is going to be very nice. So, since picking up this Bloods now, I don't think this Storm Spirit has died. He's used his mana incredibly well. He's been everywhere. He's been doing exactly what his team needs him to do. He's leading the net worth graph, creating space, doing work. This PL is now trying to fight, but I think he needs more farm. He just hasn't had the farm. I've played a few games with this PL recently. I mean, I've only played a couple recently, but I've seen my friends play some as well. And this game as well just proves the fact that's a big ult from the Gyrocopter coming in. Nearly taking down the Wind Raider, not doing too bad. But they don't care, they're just going to tank it up. Gyro's no threat, they say, look, we got another wall down, we don't care. We'll just keep going. Alright, well, no, they're going to keep going, they're going to back up. They're going to leave the bear into siege a little bit, maybe. They're thinking about it. No, they're just going to back up and say, we'll take the tower, we'll back up. However, top, Nature's Prophet was going in, Storm Spirit was on the ball. Yeah, I guess that the Storm Spirit don't want to be sieging. The Storm Spirit dealing with Nature's Prophet top, saying, we're not letting this Rax fall. Not that easy, son. Storm Spirit's level 25. Wow. Yeah. Wow, he's 5 levels above everyone else in the game. That is impressive. Get out of here, rat man. This ain't Tier 3 finals with the Storm Spirit. Maybe he's right. Wind Raider stuck on a cliff. Interesting. Over the haste rune, or there we go. He doesn't. This guy hasn't been playing. Sounds like the TA hasn't been playing since Tier 3. Oh, he's going to try and nab him out. He does! Perfect TP. Beautiful. That was a greedy to pick up the haste rune from the Wind Raider. She dies for it. So as I was saying about PL, I feel like he just doesn't have that much of an impact anymore. Yeah, his Doppelganger's a great skill, don't get me wrong. His Famlar's not changed and it's a decent nuke for... Okay, he's saying hashtag wrecked. I mean, it was well done, but it wasn't wrecked, it was just greedy. Phantom Rush it's just not a very good skill. And, like, once you pick up the Diffusal Blade, it takes him so long to farm now that once you pick up the Diffusal Blade, you're not as significant unless you pick it up really early. Your team does really well, which is all on your team. He doesn't have the farming presence he used to. Oh, a big ult coming in from the Gyrocopter once again. Their entire team blinks in. The big Sand King ult take it. Straight up taking out the Pugner. And that's to be expected. Oh, PL doesn't quite take out the Lich before he goes down himself. Lich taking up most of an Ags out of that. The Gyrocopter's getting these ults off very nicely. He's not picking up the Ag, which is a good decision. Taking out 3 instantly. He's turned it into an MKB. They don't think they have any illusions, but he's going to do a lot of work with his flat cannon because it increases damage quite a lot. But these ults have been very well placed from the Gyrocopter. Every fight he's initiating with that ult and taking out a lot of work. Okay, they're going for this Rax now. They're saying, we want this Rax. We're going to take it by force. Wind Raider's doing what she can. Storm Spirit's going to be the one that jumps in. Oh, the Rocket Barrage from the Gyrocopter doing a lot of work. The ult coming down, he drops it, pops the Aegis. But he doesn't mind, he's got an Aegis. He doesn't lose any Bloodstone charges for that. He's quite happy with it. He's going to jump in again. Go for the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's dead. A beautiful Shackle Shot, taking them both out. Wonderfully done, and they get 4 heroes from that engagement. I didn't see Nature's Prophet die. Oh, they're going to get a full team wipe. They do get a full team wipe. Sanky getting picked up there, trying to TP home and just not getting away with it. Nice try, Sanky. Oh no, he wasn't TPing. I assumed he was. He must have been going looking for a place to TP. Storm Spirit's going to ball. They're going to ball up mid now. They're going to say, we want your Rax since you just gained ours. And look, only one of these heroes has buyback. Only the TA. I don't know how close they are, but they might be kind of close. But only TA has actual buyback. Yeah, none of them are particularly close. Take buyback if you want, but her and Gyro have buyback? What? Oh, he must have just gained it because he's perfectly on 0 gold now. He's gonna try and defend it. The Storm Spirit's gonna jump in and try and pick him off himself. The ult doesn't do that much work. The Bears are gonna go whamming on these Racks. Storm's going to take him down. That's a dieback from the Gyrocopter. They've taken Rax. They could get more. No, they're just going to back out. Oh, the Storm Spirit's going to go for it. He's going to say, I'm going to have this tower as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This bear doing the work. He can reach some of the bears since it dies. There's a reason that sees damage. Picked up a gem on the bear, which is bold because the bear's about to die, but he's going to go for it. They're going to go for the second set of Rax. Gyrocopter's still down. Ult out coming out for the Lich. Does a lot of work for the oh man, he dies. Gem drop there. Pangler's on it, but no one else is the Radiant team ignoring it at the moment. The Storm Spirit going in, is quite happy to just take out the Nature's Prophet there. Also going to go for the Sand King. I think that's going to be a fairly easy kill on the Sand King. Oh, that was a good Sandstorm stun, but the Storm Spirit doesn't care. Oh, but the TA maybe going to pick it up. No, he's got enough mana to just zip out. The gem's still on the deck. Storm's going to keep zipping away. Lich wants him. Lich is after him. TA, is she going to blink after him as well? Or maybe? No, it's going to let him go. PL's here. Hello. Nice of you to join us. Okay, so they got another tower out of that. They gained, so Gyrocopter died back, bought back, and died again. 2 heroes died. Lich and TA are the only ones left alive. Pung the only one that died. They still got a lot of heroes on high health, but without their Storm Spirit, they're just scared. PL's thinking about it. PL, you don't have as much net worth as you think you do. You're not doing as well as you think you are. This is the problem. He just doesn't... Farm doesn't do that much on PL, and he finds it so difficult to farm, and he needs lots of farm. I guess if he had more Agi items, he might be alright. Yeah. Oh, the Lich ult. Oh, the bounce. TA would have got it anyway, but a cheeky little bounce from the Lich ult, picking up the kill there. I think Lich is going to be very happy about because he finishes up his Ags. He's got a reasonable amount of net worth. Nasty on his way to buyback, assuming he's saving for it. TA's going to work on this Manta soon. She's got this layer. She's picked up the gem, finally spotted it. Sand King not far off the Ags. He's got his Ags. Taking on level 2. He's leaving at level 2. Pick up the Orchid. Okay, fair enough. Maybe he's thinking about buyback now. I don't know. Gyrocopter, he hasn't gained many items in a little while. I mean, the MKB is not that old, to be fair. Pungler's still struggling for any kind of farm. PL's really not doing that well on net worth at all. Oh, hello. Storm Spirit picks up the TA. We know it picks up the gem. Must have left it on TA. He's jumping in, BKBing up, going for the Lich. He wants the Lich. Taking out that big team fight now that he's got the Axe as well. Might actually be fairly significant. But the Storm Spirit's going to die for it unless he can do something sensible here. No, he's silenced. The silence has a lot of work. Takes out a lot of Bloodstone charges, but he's instantly back in the game because of those Bloodstone charges. Zipping to mid nicely. But anyway, the Gyrocopter are coming down. Taking out the Pugler as usual. On the deck. Windraider's still got this Axe getting away fine. He's putting the bear back in. He's going to go. Is he going to go back in? He's going to think about it. Maybe. Windraider can't stick around for long. I'll lose a gem. Oh, the Storm Spirit's come back, and he's already regened up with a lot of mana. Wow, this Bloodstone doing a lot of work for this guy. He's picked up a Lincoln's as well, which is probably quite a good pickup. Okay, he's going to take this tower. Easy enough. Bear doing a lot of work. Going in for the stun, it does 500 maximum damage. She's gonna juke it, try and let her friends kill it, but it's not gonna happen. She's gonna take most of this enough. Because she blinked back towards them, the Nature's Prophet was able to do that. But they take out the Gyrocopter. They're gonna find the Nature's Prophet as well, despite being in the trees. Gem on the deck. They don't care. They just don't care. They're just gonna take the racks instead. We don't need no gem. We got these racks. He's got space. The bear has space as well. Fair enough. Bear picks it up. Bear is tankier than the Druid, so that's fair enough. Storm Spirit jumping in. Storm Spirit dished his BKB. No, he's still got the BKB as well as the Linkers. He's letting the Linkers do the work first. Oh, Lich ult, infinite bounces. Can it do any work? It's just going to take out the quick wave. It's going to farm up the quick wave with it and do nothing else. He's going to die. Get your bear out of there. He's going to lose the gem. This is not a good decision. Gems on the deck. Back in the Radiant's hands. TA takes it. Happy to soak it up. But meanwhile, top lane, PL split pushing, cheekily taking out both of the top racks, and might get away with it too. He doesn't have a blink dagger, but he does have jukes for days. He thinks he might be able to fight this. Can he fight this? He might be able to. Maybe not with Sand King there as well though. Sand King doing an awful lot of work. The big ult coming out, just tearing through the PL. Nothing he can do about that. He probably could have manfalled the TA by herself with the illusion to take it down the refraction charges, but no, not enough. Pungler just going to ward up, keep it safe. Not far off his Ags. Takes it down to 0, remember, so could be very significant, especially when you're taking it again. It also is something that melts through the PA's refraction charges, and with squishy heroes, could actually be a significant force. He's back up to 20 charges again. He doesn't care. He's got so it's mega creeps. Oh, I didn't even realise it's mega creeps for the Dire. That kind of came out of nowhere to some extent. They suddenly just started taking racks. Radiant, I thought the Radiant had a massive advantage, but the Dire, wow, Dire had over 10k advantage. They've lost it all, mind, in terms of EXP. Gold though, oh wow, they had 50. They had nearly what, about 17k advantage, and lost barely any of it. See, combat mechanics do nothing. They do all of the work in the XP and nothing for the gold. They've dropped the Aegis. Someone has logged in on Steam, so I can't see where the graphs are. There we go, got 'em. Could he pick up the Aegis? Pugner, I guess that's, I mean, he dies a lot, but if he comes back a second time, maybe if he gets the Ags shipped out to him, which he is, with the Ags he actually might be able to do something with the Aegis. Because he can die and still be slurping away that out of life, doing all the work he can. He's still the poorest man in the game, Storm's the rich man. They were still fairly split, but the Storm's just so far ahead compared to everybody else. He can jump in, he's happy to jump into the entire enemy team and see what can be done. Lone Druid follows him in, but he just doesn't need it. Yeah, just knock that out, lose him down. Don't matter. Oh, that's alright, fair enough. It's better doing some work. Oh wow, he's actually Dagoning creeps. They're scared. The siege machine is coming in. Even though this Pugner dies really quickly, he's actually doing a lot of work against towers and stuff. This game. The bears been doing an awful lot more, but I'd say in terms of tower damage, Pugner's probably not doing too badly. Nor building damage. In comes the jump, the Lich Ult bouncing around, Gyro Ult doing very well placed. The Storm Spirit just cracking away, doesn't care. I'm just going to right click you down, I've got significant right clicks, I don't care. Lich Ult still bouncing away. Rocket Barrage, Storm Spirit's going to go down, is he? Or maybe if he's going to have to juke the rocket perfectly to get away with it. The bear's just going to crack on the racks. They're going to ignore the bear. They're going after the lone. Oh, they are going after the hero though. The hero falls, the bear dies. Fair enough, but he does get the tower first. Gem on the ground. Once again, this gem's changed hands many times. It does end up getting the Storm Spirit. Couldn't juke the rocket. He's only dead for 10 seconds. He doesn't care. But now there's a naked ancient. There's 1, 2, 3 other buildings in this base, and they're gonna die anyway. Well, this one's about to die. Yep. Another big. How this ult's got a really low cooldown. I didn't realise. PL was going in thinking he could pick up something, but he's just. PL's now got a reasonable amount of farm. I think he's actually doing okay now. But the Sand King, the blink of the Sand King doing much better with the stuns he's on the ults. The Ag's coming through. Oh, beautiful. PL just picking up the kill, but the Pugner did all the damage. Infinite bounces, actually quite good in this case. You can quite happily just take it out, but the Sea Creep's just doing work. This Ancient's going to fall slowly, but it's going to fall. I don't think they've got enough. I mean, with the Flag Cannon, they have got some capabilities of taking out creep waves, but if they don't take care of these Sea Creeps, the Sea Creeps are just going to whack it away. Look, it's down to 1,000 health because they're ignoring the Sea Creeps. Easiest game of the Sand King's life. Sand King's has played well, I'm not going to argue with that. With very little net worth, he's played very well. But that's GG. That's the end of the game. DotA take it. With a game that looked like the Radiant had it a while back when they took out the first racks. Huge swings in the EXP graph. But no. In the end, DotA, just a sheer surprise factor. Suddenly winning a team fight, knowing they could take the racks and taking it down with one team fight. Meanwhile, PL split pushing top. Who even saw that coming? Split pushing PL. It works. That was a good game. I'm quite pleased with that. Looks like this Lone Druid has nothing, but it's all in the bear. All in the bear. Playing Lone Druid well. That Storm Spirit doing so much work for the DotA team there. It was Gyrocopter versus Storm Spirit the entire game. The Storm Spirit just got a couple of kills ahead, and that Bloodstone doing so much work, keeping up his mana regen, and just allowing him to. He could just right click the Gyrocopter down by the end, because when the BKB was up, he just out right clicked him, it seemed. Which is nonsensical. But it worked. Well, 12,500 gold. Man, nothing to spend it on. not that he needed buyback either, Bloodstone. Whoa, Pun not even reaching level 16 by the end, but it didn't matter. He did enough work just putting down the Nether Ward and Nether Blasting. That was a good game.